Hi guys, and welcome back for another video here at Ricky's Vape Spot. Today we'll be taking a look at another juice line that came into MTMstore. It's called Humble Juice by Humble Juice Company. So I actually haven't been uploading anything for the past week or so because I got pretty sick and I just couldn't talk. And of course vaping was out of the question in front of the camera as well. But I'm feeling already much better, so I just wanted to get back to my reviews. And today we have this special juice line that came into MTMstore. It's called Humble Juice. And Humble Juice is a juice made by a company called Humble Juice Company. They're located in Los Angeles, California. And what they do basically is, I call it budget juice. All of their juices come in 120 ml bottles, like these. And the price point on these is around, in MTMstore, 24 euros. That's about 185 kunas. And if you do the math, you actually find out that you get around 10 mils of eJuice for 2 euros, or like 15 kunas. And I think that's a really nice price point, especially if you're looking into buying bulk juice. But one of the main questions that rises up when you're buying bulk juice is you actually have to like that kind of juice. I mean, you're not gonna go out, and even if it's 2 euros for 10 mils, you're not gonna spend 24 euros on a 120 ml bottle that you're not gonna use. So today I just wanted to talk a little bit more about the flavors from Humble Juice. They do have 10 different types of flavors. You get them in 0, 3 and 6 milligrams of strength. And the main flavor profile of the whole line is basically fruits, candy and dessert vapes. So all of the flavors in Humble Juice are blends of different types of fruits and candies. And you're not gonna get any single type flavor eJuice. From their whole juice lineup, Humble Juice, I've tried most of them. I think I have tried 7 of them and I think 3 more are left. And I'm not gonna go through all of those juices, but I'm gonna talk about all of them, and I'm gonna tell you about the ones that I really like actually. So what we're gonna do for today's juice review, or let's better maybe call it juice presentation, I'm gonna go through their whole list of 10 liquids, and I'm gonna tell you about their flavor profiles, and I'm gonna take a little bit more time about the ones that I especially like. So right up first we have KIWI e-liquid. I actually have this one here, and KIWI e-liquid is a elegant twist of kiwi with a couple of slices of watermelon and apple with a pinch of citrus to finish it off. And I really have to say, I really enjoy this. I do get some type of a bubblegum out of it, but I think that's mainly to the flavor profile, because it does remind me a little bit about those, if you've seen those juicy fruits, Wrigley's, those bubblegums, and it kind of reminds me, when you vape it a little bit more, it kind of does remind me on this one. So I'm just gonna vape it for you. And the watermelon does come out. I do get all the rest of the aromas that they mention in it, but the first time you vape it, you mainly get the watermelon. At least that's what I got, and it's a really nice watermelon actually. I wouldn't say this juice is layered in flavors. I would rather say it's a nice blend, a nice mix of all the flavors together, and easily, and now I'm talking about the whole juice line, easily you can find the one flavor that you like, and I think it can easily become your all-day vape, because it's not that hard on your senses, and I think you can really enjoy a particular juice of them throughout the whole day. So let's move on. Next one is called Vape the Rainbow. I actually haven't tried that one. Vape the Rainbow knows how to stand out in the crowd. A very colorful rainbow sorbet mixed with rainbow fruit flavored candies in the sweetest juice around. So it doesn't really say much about the juice, but when I smelled it, I got a lot of candies out of it. So let's take this juice more as a fruit mixed type of juice. As I said, I haven't tried it, but I heard from other people they actually really like it a lot. So let's move on to the next one. It's called Sweater Puppets, And I actually have this one here in my KAHN V5. So Sweater Puppets is mango, cantaloupe, a little bit of honeydew, melon. This flavor is refreshing and pretty tasty. I totally agree. Once you actually, when you smell it, now I have this in this tester bottle here, so excuse me for that. The smell on it is actually pretty strong. It might turn you off in the beginning, but when you put it inside the tank, I think it really comes out, the flavors. Mango, cantaloupe, honeydew, melon. I actually am kind of a big fan of mango, cantaloupes and stuff. And I have to say, the mango comes out really nicely in this one. I think that's the main smell profile that you get when you smell the bottle. And the cantaloupe and the honeydew, I think it just plays along really nicely with this flavor. And I do have to say, I've been actually enjoying it. I mainly get the mango out of it, and as I said, those cantaloupe and honeydew, they're just playing along so nicely with this liquid. Since my main vape profile is dessert vapes, so I every now and then actually like to cut through those vapes with some refreshing ones, fruit ones, and I think this one is really nicely. Really nice. I like it a lot. So let's go to the next one, Donkey KAHN e-liquid. So Donkey KAHN is actually a liquid that I enjoy pretty much. It's in my top 4 liquids out of the whole line here. So Donkey KAHN, a beautiful strawberry banana blend with a nice splash of dragon fruit. We highly doubt you will be disappointed. And I wasn't disappointed at all. I actually like this one a lot. The banana smell that you get out of it is a fresh peeled banana, kind of on a little bit on the green side maybe. So that's the banana that I get out of it, and I really like it because it's not an artificial banana flavor, it's more on the natural side. And this one plays along really nicely with the strawberry that's inside. The dragon fruit gives it a little bit of this sour note that makes the banana and the strawberry blend together. So this one is definitely in my top 4. Really nice liquid. I'm gonna go along and drip it. Okay. Really nice. This can easily be an all-day vape for all of you who like fruit vapes. And this again with the banana inside comes out to the creamy side of fruits. So really liking this one. Okay, let's move on. Berry Blow Dough e-liquid, an explosion of taste that awakens childhood memories. This flavor is mouth-watering bubblegum lollipop infused with blueberry and raspberry flavoring. You'll make popping, sitting and carrying this juice with you. You'll be a sucker without it. I actually like this juice. It's not one of my favorite juices. Mainly because it has this bubblegummy lollipop type of feel to it, so more on the candy side. Especially with the blueberries and all the other berries, it's more of a candy berry mix, let's call it that way. The flavor itself is really nice if you're into candies, of course. But you do get, when I vape this one, I do get, I don't know if you ever had this lollipops with the bubblegum inside. And the bubblegum has its own taste, kind of different taste in this lollipop. And this is actually exactly what I get out of it. And as of the berries, there won't be any particular ones standing out like blueberries and raspberries. It's all kind of a berry mix, at least in my opinion, together. But it's a really nice liquid if you're into candy type of vapes and you like berries. Give it a try, definitely. So, Smash Mouth e-liquid, let's go to the next one. A refreshing strawberry, graham cracker and custard mashup that is sure to be your next all-day vape. Every juice company does have this strawberries and cream, strawberries and graham cracker, strawberry cheesecake type of flavor. And this is definitely one of my top 4 flavors from them. I really like this one a lot. I actually like the strawberry that comes out of it because I think it's more on the authentic side. And playing together with this custards and graham crackers, giving you this cheesecake feel to it, I think it's really, really nicely done. Definitely, if you're into strawberries and cream or strawberry cheesecakes, this can easily be an all-day vape for you. I really like it a lot. It's not too sweet, but you get the abundance of flavors. One thing that I haven't actually mentioned is all of their juices, they do come in 80-20 VGPG, so it's good for dripping, it's good for sub-ohm tanks, it's good for tanks with larger juice flow holes. Just be aware of that. So let's move on to the next liquid. So, and another thing about this juice presentation, I cut out all the times that I'm actually re-wicking my atomizer here, just so we can get through these juices a little bit faster. Let's move to the next one. We have American Dream e-liquid, a fruit flavored crispy treat that will tempt you to leave a 5-star review on our website and keep you coming back for more. This one I actually like a lot. From the smell, you do get this crispy, butterscotchy, caramelly type of smell to it. I would even dare to say you get this tobacco-y type of smell, although it doesn't have any tobaccos inside, but I think that's given more to the fact that I tried a few tobacco liquids with crispies and caramels inside, and this one actually reminds me of that. But vaping it alone doesn't give you any type of tobacco flavors, so just be aware of that. In fact, their whole juice line, there's not a single tobacco flavor or a tobacco blend. So, as I said, all of them are either fruit, candies, or dessert vapes. And this is actually really nice. I've been actually vaping this one a lot, and I really like it. Does have some type of a dryness to the vape, and this goes well with some, I don't know, hot drinks like coffee and cocoa and tea and stuff. So definitely a good one for the upcoming fall and winter season. So let's move on. Hopscotch e-liquid. I haven't tried this one. I've smelled it in the store. It's a toffee vanilla butterscotch custard, jam-packed and loaded with flavor. I actually really want to try this one. I haven't tried it, but I think I might pick it up next time I go to MTMstore. Humble Crumble e-liquid. Humble Crumble e-liquid. I actually have this one here in this big bottle, and reminiscence of a grandma's homemade cobbler. The juice is a perfect mix of sweet blueberries, cinnamon, and crispy, buttery graham cracker crust. It may have you reaching for a cold glass of milk. This one, I don't get a lot of cinnamon out of it, so if you're afraid of cinnamons, don't be. I barely get any cinnamon out of it. The main flavor profile on this one, it would be definitely this pie and this blueberries. The pie gives you this nice foundation, and the blueberries on top, it's more like a blueberry jam. Wouldn't call it that much of fresh blueberries, just like a blueberry jam type of flavor to it. I do like this one a lot. Could vape it, but it's definitely not in my top 4. The last one is Unicorn Treats e-liquid, a childhood cereal that is sure to make you reminiscence. You are welcome. So as this one I haven't tried as well. So Unicorn Treats I haven't tried. I'm not gonna be able to tell you much more about it, but it is some type of a cereal vape. So if you're into cereals, you can definitely give it a try. What I can say about the whole juice line basically is that I haven't found any of their juices, at least the ones that I've tried, that I didn't like. But when you have a bunch of juices, you just tend to pick out the ones that you like more than the others. And that's how I felt with the whole Humble Juice lineup. The main flavor profiles of all of these are fruits, candies, and dessert vapes. So when you actually try to pick out a juice, first go and check out what flavor profiles you usually like. And then just pick the juice accordingly, and I'm sure you can't go wrong. First of all, 24 euros is basically something that you pay for a high-end premium liquid for 30 mils. And with this liquid, I think they're more heading to this budget market, buying juices in bulk. And I think they did a really, really nice job, because all of them are really nicely blended together, and all of them do have something that you can like in this juice. So my top 4 juices from the whole juice line that I've tried is basically KIWI, Sweater Puppets, Donkey Kong, and Smash Mouth. So KIWI, this kiwi, apple, watermelon, then Sweater Puppets, mango, cantaloupe, honeydew, Donkey Kong, strawberry banana blend with a nice splash of dragon fruit, and we have Smash Mouth, refreshing strawberry graham cracker and custard mashup. You can find the whole juice lineup at MTMstore.eu. I will leave the link down in the description box below. And as I heard, they will be getting the rest of their Humble Juice lineup. So Humble Juice Company does have another juice line. It's called Hustle. And I think MTM, as far as I heard, they will be getting it pretty soon. As far as I know, those are some more blends, and they come in 60ml bottles, so I think that should be interesting too. So if you're in the market for some good prices and some budget juice and you want to buy in bulk, definitely go and check out Humble Juice Company. I will leave their link to their website down in the description box below, as well as if you want to order them, and if you're here from Europe or from wherever, you might just want to go to MTMstore because they do have awesome prices. So if you guys have tried any of their Humble Juice Company juice line, please let me know down in the comment section. I would really like to hear your opinion on them. And I think that's about it from me for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm wishing you all a wonderful rest of the day. Let's keep on vaping, and I'll see you again pretty soon.